What is up, everybody, and welcome to the Douglasville Terriers Dynasty here on NCAA 27. And this is a create um create a team dynasty. We are in the Sun Belt. In the Sun Belt East, we took over UL Monroe and moved Marshall to the Sun Belt West. So let's take a look at the team, what we're working with here in year one. 57 overall team here in Douglasville, Georgia. Quarterback is going to actually be the sophomore CJ Walters. Same speed, a little worse stats than Filipovich, but I want to get the experience in there because he may end up being a 3-year starter for us. Halfback, our best player on the team, Elijah Witt, a junior running back with 91 speed. But we also have Cole O'Sullivan, a sophomore with 76 overall with 88 speed. Look for him to grow pretty decently throughout this save. Receivers, it's an underrated part of our team. Here's our WR1, 81 rated. I mean, I like our receiving core, but here's where it gets pretty rough. The O-line is nothing special. You go to the defense, and it is really bad. Jason Stanfield is our middle linebacker at a 77 rated. That's really our only position above a 70. Johnny Strong is our corner at 73 rated. And yeah, this defense is not good. Stevie Hurley is 73 rated. And then our punter is our second best player, Cam Trulick, who we will look to be using a lot because we are going to be punting a lot. So, honestly, I'm so new with this. This is my first rebuild of the year. So I really don't know what I'm doing with our dynasty points. I will learn that along the way. But we don't have enough to really buy any of that yet. So that is what I will not do. I will not buy any of that just yet. Our recruiting board, personally for me, 1-stars are useless. So I'm not going to target any 1-stars. Only 2-star pipeline prospects from the Atlanta metro area. We do have a pipeline, just rated, just what's it called? Just 2 on the influence level, but it's pretty decent. So we will have a better chance of recruiting in the ATL metro area where obviously our school is. So I'm just gonna put a decent amount of 2-stars on the board. And yeah, I mean, we'll obviously see what we can get. Probably won't be much, but yeah, I'm really excited to start this dynasty off. I like our logo. You'll see our uniforms when we get into week 1. But let's just do some scouting and see how everyone looks. Going after some D tackles. Maybe our quarterback of the future right here, Trey Hooks. No gems just yet. And yeah, we're not going to be able to scout much. So this is going to be rough. But that is what is expected when you start a new school. And Carl Dennis, the 2-star corner, is a gem. So we will remember that. Quentin Swoop out of Marietta. Let's see. Demetrius Matlock. Nothing. So that's all the hours I have to spend on scouting. Let's check our schedule out. We will start the year against our rivals, UGA, at Sanford Stadium. Then we will go to Neyland to take on Tennessee. Two very tough games to start the year. But then our first home game is the UAB Blazers. We stay home for Old Dominion in our first conference game. Then we head to Georgia Southern and James Madison before FCS Southeast comes to our place. Then we have a bye week. Then we go to Troy, Southern Miss at our place, another bye week. Home to Coastal at App State in versus Georgia State, another one of our, kind of rivals. So, yeah, these first few weeks are going to be difficult, but here is our expectations. Upgraded competitive facilities, force at least 10 turnovers, 2 players make all conference. Okay. Definitely a lot to ask for, but we will see what we can do. So they implemented this into the game, which I think is kind of like I think it's like Madden, where Madden used to have this. I think this is new to college football, but I'm not sure. We have 300 hours. I'm going to start with giving some of it to Carl Dennis, or some of it. I'm going to send the house on Dennis early. And then just kind of give everyone else enough hours. Kind of try to balance it all out. And hopefully get people to recruit as quick as we can. So we could recruit other players. I'm going to give the quarterback some hours. I mean, he's not a gem, but he really doesn't look bad. 89 throw power. He's slow. He's a pocket passer, but Tremont Harper from Alpharetta. Okay, I'm going to give him some hours. And then Mr. Scope, I will give some hours to also. And then I'm going to give Dennis a scholarship with the final 5 hours. Here's the NIL. Decreasing. So he's very interested with just 5 NIL. So that's cool. Alright, cool. So I did all the sliders and everything. I will show you them after the game. Recruiting NIL. So that's all of our recruits and what they want. Okay. And then the roster at the end of the season. We don't have to worry about that just yet. So it's time to get into week 1. I'll see you guys there. Yeah, a little overall difference, 57 compared to a 94. And here are the away uniforms. White jersey with blue pants, although I think I'm going to go not with the yellow pants, the white pants to white out Athens and go for an all white fit here in week 1 against the Dogs. Helmet, I don't know if I should rock the blue or I think I'm going to rock the all white outfit. You'll see the other jerseys. Now we want to get the ball. And you'll see the other jerseys in the next episode. But let's get into week 1, rivalry week to start the Dynasty. And here we are from week 1 in the Douglasville Dynasty. Facing our rivals on the road in a packed house in Athens. We will start with the football. Here is the rivalry standings. 0-0, obviously. And we will get the ball first here in Athens. We're going to try to run some no-huddle. Stadium Pulse is 4th. They are loud here in Athens. We're going to hand it off for Witt. The star running back gets going on right hash for a gain of 7. Elijah Witt opens his junior campaign with 7 yards. Walters is under center. He's going to hand off again for Witt. He's going to plow forward for a few, make it third, and manageable for the Terriers. It's 3rd and 1 as it's loud in Athens. He's going to motion Sabri. Sabri gets it. KJ Bolden meets him. He can't bring him down. But Xavier McLeod can. It'll be a 3 and out. But they are staying on the field for 4th. Walters trying to set the tone early. Walters going to run and throw, and incomplete. So the early 4th down does not go to plan. And here comes Stockton in the Georgia offense. Wow. Trying to make their presence known early. Instead, it gives the Dogs great field position here at home. They'll try to run some trickery as Nate Frazier is tackled by the face mask. And that is going to be 15 yards for Georgia. Matt Stevens got him on the face mask. And it'll set up an early red zone opportunity for the Dogs. Here at the 18-yard line, Stockton's going to work under center and hand for Frazier. Nice tackle by Chester Tobin, the free safety. Gain of nothing. Set up 2nd down and 10 for the Dogs. Stockton, hand it. Frazier, running left hash. He'll get a few. Set up 3rd and 6 here from the 14-yard line of Douglasville. Stockton's going to motion Lawson Lucky, the tight end. He'll stand under center. Stockton looking to take off. No, he'll deliver over the middle. He's got London Humphreys to the 1-yard line. One of his main receivers makes the catch, and the Dogs are goal to go. Stockton. He'll hand. Frazier, he's in. Touchdown, Dogs. We will start from the 23-yard line our second drive as Walters will roll. Flag on the play. Walters is going to throw, and he's got his man. But it's going to be coming back as it is a holding on the offense. And it's going to go against the right tackle. So, just like that, the 10-yard pass is for nothing. And that'll set up 1st and 20 as we will hand for Elijah Witt, who goes off left tackle and gets 8. Sets up a 2nd down and 12 here early on in this game. Walters looking to throw. He's looking for his main man so far. It's Zach Sauer, but he cannot come down with it. Just like that, it's 3rd and long again for the Terriers. Walters is going to stand under center. Roll out and flush. He's got his man. But it cannot be brought in by Elijah Witt. The Dogs will take over. 3rd and 5 for the Dogs. Stockton on 3rd. Will look. He'll scan. He'll throw over the middle for Humphreys. He's not going to get there. The Terrier defense stands strong. Although it will keep Georgia's offense on the field for 4th and inches. Stockton, hands, Frazier keeps. Frazier just got there. He just gets there ahead of time. Matt Stevens almost made the 4th down tackle, but it is for naught. Stockton loads up, and he's got his man over the middle. Great throw from the senior quarterback to deliver over the middle of the field. It'll set up 1st and 10. Stockton from the red zone. Stockton looking, throwing incomplete. Cole Linkenbach, the safety, had coverage. We'll set up a 2nd down and 10. Stockton for Lucky. He's got it. 14-0. Dogs. 3rd and 3 for the Terriers here. Sabri is going to be the motion man. Witt, he'll keep it himself. Get close to the line to gain. And they're going to keep the offense on the field. It's week 1. They don't got much to lose. Down 14 early. Witt to carry, and Witt's got first down yardage. Elijah Witt on the ground picks up just enough for a first. Walters under center. He's going to deliver. He's got Sauer, who's brought down quickly by the Clemson transfer, Khalil Barnes. But Zach Sauer has his first catch of the year. It goes for 4. Walters under center. Going to take off and run. And a really nice run there for the quarterback, Walters. Picks up first down yardage. Walters working off of play action. He's chased. He's trying to throw it away, but it's going to be a fumble that rolls out of bounds for a loss of 13. Connor O'Sullivan, the backup, gets his first carry of the season, and it's going the wrong direction. KJ Bolden had other plans. Walters under center on a 3rd and a country mile. He's going to stand in. Walters going to take off to the sidelines and deliver. It falls incomplete. That'll be the final play of the first quarter. After 3 and out by the Terrier defense, CJ Walters will stand under center and look to pass and look to deliver. And he's got his main man. Oh, what a catch by Kempert. First down, Terriers. Beautiful pitch and catch for the main receiver as O'Sullivan's going backwards. Jordan Hall, the junior D tackle, stuffs him behind the line. Walters will look to throw on a 2nd and long. The blitz is coming and Walters is going backwards. Zayden Walker got him for a loss of 10, which sets up 3rd and 24 for the Terrier offense, as Walters will stand in under center. He's going to deliver the comeback route. It's caught by Sauer, but he's got a ways to go and he won't get there. Once again, the Terriers in great field position to strike here in the first half. Down by 14 on a 2nd and 9. Walters will work off play action and deliver for his tight end, which is not going anywhere. Gooden makes his 2nd catch of the young season, but he will gain a few. Set up 3rd and 6 for Walters. He's looking for Sauer. It's broken up by Ellis Robinson, and Stevie Hurley will come on for the 45-yard field goal attempt. Hurley on the right hash with just under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Hurley's kick is sailing wide left. So the Terriers will have to wait to see their first points of their franchise. Will not come yet as Stockton loads up under center. He's got his man, London Humphreys, for a gain of 10 right at the marker for a first down. 2nd and inches for Stockton and the Dogs offense. Gunner Stockton under center. He'll work off the RPO and connect for another Georgia first down. This is no easy task for the Terriers in their first ever game, as Stockton's got another 1st and 10 here from the Georgia 40, and it's Lawson Lucky breaking tackles heading into Douglasville territory for a gain of 20 for another first down for the Dogs. Stockton will hand. Frazier will run. It's brought down by Stanfill, who makes his 4th tackle of the young season. 2nd down and 6. Stockton, hand it. Frazier, he's got so much speed on the left side. He'll break a tackle and get into the 8-yard line. Nate Frazier tough running will bring us to the 2-minute warning in a really manageable area for the Bulldog offense. Stockton is going to work off an RPO and throw yet another touchdown pass by Isaiah Canyon, the Georgia Tech transfer. 21-0 Dogs. (38-14) in favor of the Dogs here with just under 4 minutes to play in the first game in Terrier history, as Walters will roll and Walters will throw, but falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end. Douglasville has battled pretty well, I would say, in this game, as Walters is broken up incomplete. Jamar Lee Riddle, the East Carolina transfer, had the coverage. Walters is going to stand in his clean pocket and deliver a long ball for Gooden. He's got it. Bryson Gooden's 5th catch of the day is a long one, and it'll set up a first down. Walters stands in the pocket. He'll deliver for McGill, number 18. 13-yard pitch and catch for Goff McGill, the freshman, who goes out of bounds at the 21-yard line of the Dogs. They will hand for Elijah Witt, who's got the only 2 touchdowns in Terrier history. Here he's not going anywhere. Georgia's defense had other ideas. Walters will stand under center and deliver for the outside. He's got his man, Kemp Fair. And after Walters takes another hit, we will bring in Filipovich to finish this game. We do not need our starting quarterback getting injured in week 1 in a blowout. So Filipovich checks into the game. And his first pass is almost intercepted. DeMello Jones, the junior corner, almost stole that one for the Dogs. 4th and 6. They're going to keep the offense on the field. Filipovich delivers. Got his man. Sauer to the 6. Zach Sauer. Nice catch. Set up the 2-minute warning here from the 6-yard line for the Terriers. Looking for their 3rd touchdown in Athens. Filipovich is going to stand under center and float for his tight end. And it's dropped. The Dogs' defensive backs have not been able to catch the football this game. They've had a few that should have gone the other way. Filipovich under center. He's going to stand tall. Wait for the blocks. Filipovich takes a hit. And the pass ball's incomplete. On a 3rd down and goal here from the 6-yard line. Filipovich will motion to his tight end. He stands under center, and he got hit again. 4th and goal, which will likely be the last play of the game for the Douglasville offense. Filipovich stands under center. He's looking, he's throwing, and it's knocked down, incomplete. That'll do it here from week 1 in Athens, Georgia. The final score of 38-14 in favor of the Dogs. I will see you guys in week 2.